Hey Aquarius, how are you guys? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Alex here for anybody who might be new to the channel. To my fellow Aquarians, I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys today. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of doing a spontaneous, sporadic reading as I usually do with you guys, but what a day I'm having. Let me just say, is it just me or are you guys having it? I usually have a very good day and I try to be very positive, but either I'm losing my mind or society is losing its mind because I'm not sure what's going on today with everybody. I kind of just left my day behind me, and I thought I'm gonna reach out to my fellow Aquarians. So this is therapeutic for me to do a reading for you guys. I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna ask that we bring in the reading of as highest growth and good and positive energy for you guys, but I'm just not having it today with anybody. There's been a lot of very, very strange, crazy behavior, to say the least, with people, so-called friends, things like this. Let me know if you guys are having that kind of day. It's Tuesday after the long weekend. We'll see. We'll see how the reading goes. I'm just venting, so pardon me. But I know you guys get it. I know my fellow Aquarians. I was like, I'm gonna do a video because I know I can be myself. I know they'll get it, and there might be other people out there just thinking like, is it me? Is it me? Like, what the hell is going on right now? Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna get serious here. Let's see what we got for you guys. I love these spontaneous bonus readings for you guys. They seem to work. Thank you in advance, everybody, for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your contribution to the channel. I really appreciate it. See, just what I'm saying, what pops out? 9 of Wands, like you're done. You're feeling like it's just like today for me, or maybe for the collective. I don't know, we'll see. Right now, this is showing like it's a struggle. It's, why does everything have to be so difficult, or why do people have to be difficult around you? Why are they dragging you through their mud, or why are you being dragged through something that it doesn't have to be like this? This is where I'm kind of coming from. It doesn't have to be so complicated. We get the 9 of Wands, but the thing with the 9 of Wands, Aquarius, is that you never give up. That's the thing. You always see the hope at the end, the optimism, the end of the tunnel, or the end of that race, that line. The finish line is very close. So the one thing is that, you know what, we can battle through things and we don't give up as Aquarians. Tell me more, please. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what I've been doing all day. Contemplating. Is this me? What the hell is going on? Is it me? Is am I in my right mind today, or is it others? I don't know. I can definitely say there's some people who are not in their right mind. We follow that by the Hierophant. You've got Taurus energy, and I'm outside of the Hierophant's definition, but I feel like the Taurus energy is to just bulldoze right through this bullshit, bulldoze through the bullcrap here, because I feel like that's just what we have to do sometimes. But the Hierophant is about having faith, and I think it's also showing us here about like the 2 of Pentacles with the Hierophant is like not to second guess our beliefs, what we know to be true, what's true for us, what we're going through. What we're going through is something that we don't necessarily, it just happens. Sometimes it just is. It's just a bad day, or it's just a bad moment, or a certain individual, or whatever it may be. But I feel here, Aquarius, that don't lose faith in a sense. This is also the Hierophant, is that these situations that could be troubling you or giving you a rough day is like, these are teachers. I know ultimately that all these so-called difficult situations and people that we encounter, these are our teachers. Ultimately, they're teaching us patience. They're teaching us to have a sense of compassion maybe for others, because maybe they are having a bad day and it's being projected onto us. Maybe it's vice versa. That's why I just came back to my house, and I just sit nice and comfortable in front of my camera with my therapeutic cards and my awesome Aquarians, and I try to push some good stuff now. Even though I had some venting there, I'm gonna try to be as positive here as we can. But I feel here it's like not contemplating what it is you believe in, because the Hierophant is a teacher, And it comes in different forms for everybody. You know, we may not see the lesson right now, or what is life, or what is the day trying to show me here, but man, I can't even tell you guys. It's literally one after the other after the other. Like, I'm literally like looking at the phone and then just throwing my hands up. I won't tell you what the things people say. It's mind-boggling. Four of Wands, coming back home in that stability, feeling stable again. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. This is like your own kind, I feel like. Ace of Wands, yeah. This is the thing. It's interesting, as I'm saying, you know, Four of Wands is that place that you feel stable in. It is a card of union, is a card of relationships and good things that are around you. And the Ace of Wands is like the creativity, the passions, the new ideas and things that you can make from this. So I always see the Four of Wands as well as like the place that you call kind of a stable home base, a place that you feel safe, that you can be yourself with others, like-minded other people. You can feel comfortable. This is like, I feel like it's your own tribe, your own clan, your own type of people. Ace of Wands is this creativity, a new beginning of like, I want to get another card here, but it's almost like this energy, Aquarius. When these things happen, when these, what I just want to call a crazy day, a stupid day with crazy people, it makes you want to, like, Ace of Wands to me is you almost need to outgrow again, and like if you feel like you want to kind of leave planet Earth, you just want to outgrow or outsmart or come up with a new plan, come up with a new idea that brings in fresh energy, because ultimately the Ace of Wands is extremely inspirational. It's passion, it's ideas, it's positivity. And when you're pulled into this weird vortex of crazy energy that's happening, it's like, okay, I want to recreate a new reality for myself. Tomorrow morning, something else is going to come up. I need to keep creating, okay? Aquarius, keep creating. And this is what I think is happening. This is what it does, is it makes, we never stop thinking, we never stop trying to find that solution to maintain our Four of Wands stability. You may be feeling like when you're throwing off your tracks, that's the upsetting part, is that you're throwing off your balance, you're throwing off your stability, you're throwing off your good karma, your good energy here, and then all of a sudden it's like wacko. So then you have to go back to the drawing board for that day or that time frame and recreate something that is magical again, that brings you back to that place of inspiration and like contentment, happiness, awareness. There's a bit of, with this Nine of Wands, there's a bit of a depleted energy. There's a bit of this person feeling worn down, depleted. You feel zonked, zapped, whatever word you want to use. But something gives you energy back. Something refuels you. There's a fire. There's this Ace of Wands. There's a fire inside of you. There's the Hierophant. There's this belief and faith that you're of a higher energy to bring yourself back to an energetic place where you feel stable. Okay, let's see. What else do we got going on for Aquarius? I want to get some advice for us, for you Aquarians out there that might be going through this same scenario or same type of energy that I'm vibing today. What's the advice, please, Spirit? Give me some healing advice for these moments. One more shuffle. Here we go. Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords? Queen of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, I want to get one more. I feel like this is about making a decision on who you give your emotional energy away to. The Queen of Cups is that love, the emotion. You may feel a little bit obliged here, where I feel like you really know in the back of your head you don't want to do something, or you don't want to hang out with that person or that group or whatever. But there's an indecisiveness there because you're trying to come from a loving place. But really, if you had your way, you would be saying no. So I feel like what this advice here is, make a decision where you follow your true emotions, where you don't go against your spirit. You don't go against what you really want. Because when we do that, then we're misaligning from ourselves and we're not staying aligned. I feel like the Two of Swords is an unaligned energy because it's like, am I here? Am I there? And it's interesting because it's like below this Two of Pentacles, decisions, second guessing. What do I do? Why do I feel like this? Do I want to be with this person anymore? Do I not want this person in my life? And I feel with the Queen of Cups, it's about following where your love, where your emotions, where your true feelings are. Don't be confused in the mind. Be following your heart more here. Let me get confirmation on this. Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords for healing advice during these difficult times. Let's see. Four of Cups, yeah. You don't have to accept what you don't want. And that's, if you're being offered something or you're being pulled into something, ultimately, I think a lot of you would just like to stay at home and curl up with a box of donuts and a coffee and a book and not be bothered. You just want to be left alone. I feel like this is about feeling dissatisfied or bored with the offers that you're receiving, the energy that you're receiving. That's what I was saying earlier. Like when I see this Four of Cups, it's like when you have a natural energy to think outside the box and we're always in our minds. This is one of our things, and it can come to a fault at times. But the Ace of Wands is like, it pushes you. It pushes you to light a new torch, to lead the way again, to find something that makes you inspired. And again, brings you back to Four of Wands, brings you back to like this stable connection with yourself and others. Okay. So Spirit is saying here, you know what? You don't have to take the offers that you don't want. If you don't want to do something, Aquarius, don't go. If you want to shut your day off like I'm doing today and I'm just buggering off with myself, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to listen or take phone calls anymore. My phone's been going off with people who I don't feel like connecting with, and I'm not going to take that call. So you don't have to accept the offer, but there is other offers here that will come to you that are meant for you, that you will be interested in. There is an offer here for you, Aquarius, that will actually grab your attention. It's interesting. I didn't see this with this card typically, but it's kind of like when you're minding your own business. You might be journaling, you might be doing your own thing, looking at this little book that this guy is reading. You might be just minding your own business, keeping your head down and like focusing on your tasks until an offer comes in that like perks you up and makes you look up. It makes you want to engage. That's how you're going to know. I think you're going to know because you're actually going to look and feel inspired by this offer. It's bigger than what everything or everyone else is currently maybe presenting in your life. All right. I don't know if I mentioned was it you guys? I don't know whose sign I was reading for. I'm going to Costa Rica. It's all booked. It's done. It's official. End of November. I have something to look forward to. I can't wait. I wish I could go tomorrow morning so that I could just escape and get away for a little while. I think that's what I really need. Some of you may just need, I know for me, I just need a break. I need to get away and get in touch with Mother Nature and just expand on a different level. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's the travel, movement, moving, communication somewhere else. You're taking all of your ideas. You're ready to move forward here, Aquarius. And I feel like these wands are flying. They're flying in the air. You want to rise up and rise above a situation that you just don't want to stay down here for too long, because this is what could be causing you stress, where you're encountering something. You want to be able to rise above a situation and move forward from it. Don't lower yourself during this time, okay? Don't lower yourself. Don't stoop down to a level where you feel like you have to get in a certain energy that's not going to do you good. I feel like it's about rising above the energy that currently is not sitting well with you and just moving forward, picking up your belongings and leaving. okay, without necessarily, there is communication here. Eight of Wands is communication as well, but communicate in a certain way. There's a way of communicating sometimes without saying any words. And that's just like, you know, silence is golden sometimes. So some of you may just unplug your phone, put it on silent and not return or talk to people. Their silence is sometimes it's enough without saying anything. It actually can speak quite loudly. And for some people, the silence is deafening, where they just cannot, you know, it makes them maybe think in their own thoughts without you contributing or having to say anything. I could have a few words with a few people this last couple days, but I'm gonna sit chill. I'm gonna try to bring out some energy from the tarot, share with you guys. Hopefully some of you can relate to these moments. They don't come often to me, but when they do, sometimes I get bent out of shape. So some of you could be feeling this. What else is Aquarius' collective? This is about you guys. What does the collective have to, any other energy for the Aquarians? King of Wands, yeah. This is this thing of being like, you want to just maybe have a little bit of free wildness to you. There's a bit of venturing off, doing your own thing, but also just, I feel like, I don't think the King of Wands puts up with a lot of shit either. I feel like you're just going to have to say your piece with certain individuals maybe, or you feel like that. But I would, use the energy here of the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, of rising above and creating something else. Show people by your actions, not your words sometimes. Revenge, or that done by silence or in a way of just improving your life, working on yourself, improving your life, going after the things that you know you can change, that you can create, that you ultimately have control over yourself, but not everybody else around you here, Aquarius. King of Wands has that, it's like an undying energy of doing what it takes to get things done because he has the desire to, he has the passion to, he has the confidence to do this. And it's like you can show people things without saying anything at all. So your actions talk. I've been swearing a lot today too, so pardon me. But I say this, I don't know, I'm going to swear today. I just say action talk, bullshit walks, and that's what you're doing. I feel like the King of Wands is like, I'm not having any of this. I'm moving on and doing my thing. I'll show you in different ways. I actually swear a lot. Aquarius, if my true friends, if you know me, I actually have a very small town mouth at times. Where I grew up was a small town, and it's stuck in me. But I present as a Pisces. I'm a rising Pisces. Okay, Justice and the King of Cups. Yeah, you see here, Aquarius, the King of Cups. I want to get energy on this. The Justice. It's like you've got to take care of your own needs here and resolve your own things on your terms. I feel here with the King and Queen of Cups as well. It's showing you that, like I was saying, you don't have to get revenge. It can come from a loving way. It can come from a compassionate way, sort of lovingly detach, as I often say, lovingly detach from situations, people, and things that are just not doing you. They're not serving you. But the Justice here does move past a place where I feel that things will resolve, and karma energy, karmic outcomes on things will create a sense of balance or justice. So if you feel like you've been with people, friends, or situations that are taking advantage of you, that could be just using you. You could feel very depleted, as I was saying, in that Nine of Wands energy. You could feel worn out, being dragged in the mud by other people when it's not even your stuff. I feel here that the King of Cups has other things for you to show you, like, that you are loved, that you are appreciated by others, and you just have to reconnect with yourself and move in towards the people that offer you more of an unconditional love. There's healing energy from him, King of Cups. Him or her, it doesn't matter. Male, female, whatever. Okay, give me a little more energy here, please, on the King of Cups. I'm just curious. King of Cups with Justice. I also feel here, Aquarius, your emotions are going to be coming back into balance. So you could be emotionally stirred right now, where you feel things are not working out the way you feel you should, or the way maybe it feels unfair of a situation that you're going through. But I feel here that, you know, King of Cups with the Justice, emotions will be balanced out again. You'll be good to go. You'll get back on your horse here. You'll get back on your path, and you'll sort of prove to yourself. I think mostly you almost love, there's an energy here with Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Justice. It's kind of like, it's actually a rewarding thing to go out and improve your life, but then it also shows others what you're made of, and they can't keep up, or they can't even figure out how you got to this energy, Aquarius, of like, how did they just do that? How did they blow us all out of the water again? Okay? Aquarius, you could be blowing some people away with the things that you do. It's like you'll show them, when you prove people wrong here, you prove them differently. Not necessarily wrong. It's not that you have to be right here. Right or wrong is not what's the issue. It's that you prove them differently and showing yourself ultimately what you're capable of doing. Okay, I know that I'm a very small channel, and I have, you know, I've only got a few thousand people, but it's a big accomplishment for me. But I know people who never thought I would do this, or never thought I would make it. And it's really quite fun and comical to show them differently. So and then you benefit from all of this. But you also indirectly benefit the other people, because you lead by example. And you show them what it looks like to have confidence, and what it looks like to have passion, and to have ambition in your life, to do what you want to do. And you can do whatever you want. Ace of Wands, you can create whatever you want. As long as you have the willpower, the ambition, the confidence, and you have that passion behind you, you can create whatever you want. And so can everybody else. So it's just that you do it, right? They're sitting around waiting. Okay, they're still sitting in their own garbage, trying to pull you into it, and you're like, no, you're over that. You're on to the next thing here, Aquarius. Okay, let's get a closing card. Then I'll give you guys a quick Wisdom of the Tao message to see. Let's see. I want to thank you guys, Aquarius, for listening to me too. I shouldn't normally, or I didn't want to come out to kind of vent my day, because my readings are for you guys, but sometimes I just feel like we can relate to one another. Three of Wands here. This is the thing, is that you know you're meant to go somewhere else here, Aquarius. What I want to say is, like, sometimes things we have to endure a little bit of the moment and be in the present. But I feel like today, I just want to, like I said, run away. I would like to jump on a plane tomorrow morning if I could. I'd like to just up and leave, like in a hot air balloon, and float away. But I can't. I have to endure. You have to endure some things here with the Three of Wands. And it's like something better is coming for you. You know this. You're just waiting for the next opportunity. But I feel like there's a bit of an eagerness here. There's a bit of a anticipation. But you're ready for something new and some growth in your life, Aquarius. Okay, it's all coming to you, that's for sure. You've got stuff it's Ace of Wands. You could never-ending abundance of things that you can create from. So it's coming. There's also a lot of love around you. Remind yourself this, that there are a lot of King and Queens of Cups. There's a lot of emotional stability and love around you, but sometimes you may feel like you're always having to like do it alone. Sometimes you might feel like you're doing it all alone. You've always got to lift yourself up out of these by yourself. For some of you, that could be alone or single, but there is a lot of people around you, Aquarius, that love you. And it's choosing wisely here, because you're getting offers from people that really don't have your best interest in mind. They may not be happy for you. They may be a little bit of a taking advantage or taking you for granted. So I feel like don't be indecisive is what Spirit was. When we asked for advice, it's like, make your mind up and make a decision. Don't go into things blindly. Go into things consciously. Make decisions. And if they don't like it, too bad. This is a good reminder. It's a good reminder for me too, because there's going to be some cord cutting coming up, FYI, for some people in my life. Okay, messages for my fellow Aquarians. Thanks again for everybody, and also for your comments, your likes, shares, all the good stuff. I really appreciate it. Fresh start. Damn, this is a good deck. Fresh start. Hello, this is what we need. Don't dwell on the past. Dare to make that bold change. There will be sacrifices and roadblocks, but you are protected. It is an imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. You are showing the way. This deck, I love, Aquarius, because this is it. We're not dwelling on the past here, and you have to make that boldness. It's that thing I say, bullshit walks, action talks. You're being bold about something here, and it's to be revitalized with new energy. And that's what you're kind of feeling, I think, here, Aquarius, is that some things could make you feel, in a sense, not emotionally depressed, but depressed or repressed, pulled down. And I feel like it's this new energy that you're picking up to revitalize yourself, and then you rise above and conquer what you need to do, where you need to go in life. So hang in there, everybody, if you're having a similar day like me, because I feel better already just hanging out with you guys. And I want to wish you guys a great day, all the best, and I'll see you soon. Take care.